She called me and she said, "Do you want to go take a class in beading?" And I said, I would love to, because I've always really honored my Cherokee heritage. It was very important to my father, and I know this would have meant a lot to him. And so I said, okay, where is it? And she said, Kansas. And from the very beginning, we just fell in love with it.
The first item we made was on a loom, and we thoroughly enjoy working on a loom. And it was with seed beads, and it was about 5 or 6 beads across, and it was of a heartbeat, which was very special to start with something like that. And then we transitioned into learning brick stitch, and then we developed into learning the peyote stitch. And then I really fell in love with the peyote stitch, and I noticed that we can do a lot with that stitch. To me, the ultimate goal as a beadwork artist is to be able to do a face. That was my goal, and the first time that we were able to achieve that, it was just like the piece became almost lifelike.
When we started doing that, we just absolutely fell in love with it. And we want to bring the strength of these people, not always their struggles, but the strength that they showed. So it's really touching to us. I love Sequoia because I taught kindergarten, and I always taught my children about Sequoia and the talking leaves, and we learned a lot about him. So that's the first one I beaded. And it's just amazing. You just want people to know about him, and especially young children, because then they have that enthusiasm and that desire to learn about him and other people in history, which is important.
I have recreated many different persons. I love creating, of course, Cherokee. So Wilma Mankiller, I've definitely created a piece with her in her turquoise dress. So I really do focus on Oklahomans, Cherokees, but I also do branch out into other tribes when I feel like it's a story or an emotion that really needs to be told.
I didn't start beading till I was 70, so I'm not like a lot of people that started when they were very young. And so I'm just privileged to have this at this time because I enjoy it so much.
I would not have continued beading if it wasn't for my mother, and it just means so much to us when we do things together. We don't just do it on our own. There's no way, and that's what I love about Cherokees is you can collaborate, you can receive mentorship, and it can be a collaboration to get to where you are.
When you collaborate with someone, there's always new ideas and new ways of thinking and different approaches. So collaboration is vital.
I feel just deeply interconnected with my family, my mother, and just of my culture. And this just really connects me to that in a way that is really hard to describe, but it's extremely meaningful.